Local tattoo parlours fear they'll be forced out of business under strict new licensing laws. Store owners now face intensive criminal checks as the state continues its bikie blitz.
The artists put their mark on others for a living, but now have to provide prints of their own.
You know, you go in there and you get fingerprinted like you've done something wrong.
Leanne Clark's been in the industry for 24 years. Police closely examined her latest licence renewal to rule out any links to criminal gangs.
They're cutting us with the same brush as other drama that's going on.
It's just a total invasion of privacy.
This tattoo parlour has waged a permanent protest, offering free tattoos that slam the government's anti-bikie laws.
Many industries have to have criminal checks, whether it be from the security industry to now the tow truck operators.
But the industry argues the latest checks go too far.
If you know anybody, even our landlords have to do the extensive check as well.
And that's made some reluctant to renew rent agreements.
Businesses have been open for 20 plus years, and because of a new law, they have to close. And how else do we earn money when this is all we know?
Less than half the 340 parlours operating in Queensland have applied for the new licence. They face fines of up to $100,000 and even jail time if they don't register by next week.
It's only if you're associated with criminal gang elements that you have concerns, and we make no apologies for that.
The opposition's vowed to monitor the contract changes.
Especially when they're targeting innocent Queenslanders.
Brittany Kleyn, 7 News.
Unions are concerned more jobs will go if the state government pushes ahead with the sale of the city's port. They've launched a statewide campaign in Townsville to rally voters to oust the Newman government.
The budget battle lines are drawn. Unions have a clear message for the government over the proposed privatisation of the Townsville port.
Once you sell them off, they're gone forever. You're actually reducing the income for the government.
These tradies argue asset sales are just the start, and the LMPs also sold out on training.
When I first come to this industry, we're training 40 and 50 people a year, young fellas. Now we're flat out training 7 in Townsville.
TAFE teachers share their concerns about the future.
Sport and recreation is no longer available at the Townsville campus.
The state opposition leader joined their ranks, but not everyone was convinced.
We want to...
We'll hold you accountable if you don't come through with it.
That's right.
Then it was time for a spot of campaigning.
Well, here's the Townsville team.
As Miss Palaszczuk plugged her northern candidates and their party's promises.
We were reduced to 7 people after the last election. We've listened to Queenslanders. We want to regain their trust, and we will not sell our assets.
Police were on standby as the unions launched their 7-week campaign, but the government maintains no sale decision has been made.
The mandate will be given at the next election, and I encourage people to think seriously about it because we need to deal with the debt.
When it comes to the ballot box at next election, they won't be there saying they've got a mandate because we're of a different government.
Brittany Kleyn, 7 News.